Hello everyone, Reed here. Gonna talk about League of Legends and why it's so popular. Um, so it seems to me, at least, right now, the two main popular MOBA games are League of Legends and Dota 2, with League of Legends being incredibly more popular. But why is that? I mean, the original MOBA, Dota, uh, I honestly never played, so I don't know how popular it was, but I assume it was pretty popular with the Warcraft 3 crowd. But then comes along League of Legends, and at the beginning, it was very, I want to say, like slow moving in its popularity. Then it kind of seems like all of a sudden just exploded into this super popular, I want to say multi-million dollar like franchise with just this one game, pretty much carrying Riot from like little unknown developer to pretty much the biggest developer in esports today. Up this, yeah, up next to Blizzard, I'd say. Honestly, like that's kind of ridiculous. But the thing that's weird about Dota is it's not very complex. Like, it's kind of like if you played Monopoly, like, competitively. Which, I'm going to be completely honest, I don't think you could do that. Like, there's only so much strategy that can go into that. Um, but now taking in like Dota 2, there's much more depth, and there's much more, like, the skill ceiling is much, much higher, I'd say. But why is Dota or League of Legends more popular? I think it's the learning curve. Honestly, that's probably the biggest thing. Because I remember the first time I played League of Legends, you get a nice tutorial, tells you how to, the basics of the game, and then you can either do a practice game or two, or just hop into a regular game and probably do fine. I mean, obviously there's some stuff you still need to learn, such as like tower damage and like when not to tower dive someone. But honestly, it's not that big a deal. Now take Dota 2. If for me at least, I'd played League of Legends first, so it gives you a prompt like, oh, are you a beginner? Are you semi-experienced? Or are you like, pro status? And so I said the middle one, because I played a good deal, or not good deal, but enough League of Legends to get the basics down. So I would be like, okay, I got this. And then I decided to hop into a game, pick a random character. Why not? I did this in League of Legends. I can do this in this. But I just got torn to pieces. I mean, just torn to pieces. And I mean, it's my fault entirely. I should have known that this would happen. But like, it's honestly like two completely different games. Um, and I feel like that's why Dota 2 is not quite as popular. Because you get that. You need to practice to get good and to kind of honestly know what to do. But League of Legends, you kind of learn as you go. There's not that steep little incline of a learning curve, and there's no whatchamacallit. There's no, I already forgot what I was gonna say. But you get the point. Like, it's super easy to pick up, but the skill ceiling is just much lower than it is in Dota 2. Because in Dota 2, you have a courier, which can bring items to you in lane, so you don't have to constantly be going back. And another big difference about Dota 2 is you don't always have like a teleport back to your spawn. So you have to constantly have a whatchamacallit, town portal scroll in your inventory, as well as um, a town portal scroll to teleport back out to your tower, which I found, I don't know. I don't know how I like that. And I think, yeah, one thing. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here. I'm a little tired. But Riot, I don't know. Like, I haven't played League of Legends in a long time, but all my friends play it. And I'm like, oh, I'll have all these passes for Dota 2. It'll be fun to play together. And they're like, no, some guy said it was bad, so let's not play it. And it's sort of like, I don't know. I don't like that mentality. Like, oh, it's bad, so I shouldn't play it. Well, you don't know if it's bad if you haven't played it. Like, decide for yourself. So that's just a few of my thoughts. But one more thing I want to point out is the microtransactions in League of Legends are massive. It's probably what keeps that game afloat. Actually, it is. I don't know why I said it probably is, because it definitely is. I mean, but at the same time, you don't have a lot of difference in your a whole lot of difference in the champions. Like a lot of them have similar attacks. A lot of them have similar effects. A lot of them have a stun. A lot of them have a giant damage move. Maybe some sort of health regeneration ability. But you get the basics. And honestly, I haven't played that much of Dota 2, but it seems that there's a good deal of variety in the amount of moves that you have in Dota. So, yeah, just a few of my thoughts. Figured I'd just throw them out there. Thanks for listening.